If you cheated me, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay, rein it in.
Oh, I hope they have fireworks tonight.
You're too far ahead.
Sorry about that. I wanted to go and find out what I own what I have already done on this one. I think it's everything, but I'm not sure.
Hot dogs for lunch? Can you believe this weather?
So if you're watching me on YouTube right now, if you're watching me on YouTube, then you're probably thinking she named it maybe Space Mountain.
That castle is huge.
You know what? It helps if you actually do it right. There we go. Anyway, you're probably thinking that. Well, yeah, I wanted to start out trying to figure out what we need to get it up to 100%. Okay, so we got all of that. It takes a while, too, for the fireworks, because you gotta shoot all the right things, and if you're, it's kind of like when you're playing, it's kind of like when you're playing Pac-Man on your Game Boy.
Pirates of the Caribbean was always my favorite.
Your Game Boy Color, you can get all the right moves, and you're good. Versus playing on Xbox, where it doesn't matter how good you are. You're still not getting the level 3, you know? Okay, we got this one too.
Don't worry, honey.
Oh,
He's around
hi.
here.
What a perfect day.
Here's something you might not know. The porch on Main Street is one of my favorite resting places. There used to be a store that sold intimate apparel behind the porch, and men would wait on the porch while their wives shopped in the store. Now you've got a cool story to tell your friends. I can tell you like fireworks. It takes a lot of skill to get one of those gold pins.
I'm like twice as tall as I need to be to ride this
I got a platinum pin. Usually she's talking about what, your highest level pin.
Hey, have you been on the It's a Small World attraction yet? Oh, yeah.
Look at the kids. They're having so much fun.
We're gonna miss it.
I'll be there in a minute.
Let's take the train sometime today. Look at that. It's so cool.
I can't
Okay.
wait to see the parade later today.
We're gonna start out at Fantasyland.
Welcome back! The Matterhorn was the very first thrill ride in Disneyland. I hope I was able to make your visit even more enjoyable.
Would you look at that?
You like my fancy duds? Pretty spiffy, huh?
Speaking of the Matterhorn,
The Rivers of America is fantastic, don't you think?
Gosh, there's lots to
Oh,
explore
yeah.
over in Tomorrowland.
Hey, isn't that Jasmine over there?
Matterhorn technically is part of Fantasyland.
Wait for me.
But much like Lion King 1.5, it's kind of like an in-between quill.
Pass this one in here.
We should come
You know, it's like like you go from Tomorrowland to Fantasyland.
Hello. Oh, God. The villagers here.
That's amazing.
Oops! I didn't mean to do
Watch
this.
the
I'm sorry.
rocks, and don't forget to turn left and right.
I so wasn't paying attention to
Look
what I was
out!
doing.
Big drop ahead. Hot dog! We made it. Hot dog! Yeah.
Oops. Anyway, there's a hidden Mickey there. Oh.
I reckon we got a little lost. Oh well, are you up for adventure? Yeah. Whoa! Don't worry, I'll find ya.
Oops. I'm doing bad on this one today.
I found you. Careful now! Don't run into any icicles!
As he runs into one.
Incoming! Yikes! Where'd all these fellers come from? Keep throwing them snowballs! Well, what do you know? Yetis don't like getting wet. Hit them again!
Is that the reason why they don't like the snowballs?
Look out below!
You can also go down.
You see?
Like
Nothing to
Goofy
it.
did. Of course.
Incoming! What dog? You got it!
Although, I think this is the one where I am missing something. Unless I did it already.
Guess I got lost there for a second. Oh. Go.
Oh no, I got everything. Okay. So I got everything here. Yeah, I'm on 99%.
Did you see Blue? Yeah. I got the bare necessities.
Oh, so 99 of Fantasyland. Only got 97% of secrets and 97% of attractions. Oh. Peter Pan. And 97% of Critter Country and 99% of New Orleans Square. Okay.
I'll be there in a minute.
The Matterhorn is my favorite.
Well, let's make sure that It's a Small World is not on that list.
Someone's head is going to roll for this.
I'm so glad we decided to do this.
Oh, and this is the...
You need a hug too.
Not many people know that park gardeners claim that a tree, a type of maple outside Pinocchio's daring journey, is unique in the world. See you around the park.
I love Disneyland. Nobody's faster than me.
Okay, what was I saying? And there goes the gardener. Okay, 10 out of 10 here too. I don't know. I got distracted by talking to Karen.
Okay. What do you want to go see next?
Anybody else thirsty? I'm parched.
Okay. I still say, kids don't go around saying, I'm parched.
You're right. They do.
If you're gonna have a voice, say, I'm parched. It ought to be an adult voice.
This is gonna be so fun.
I'm the fastest one in here.
Guys, you wanna wait?
The line's getting longer. You're going too slow.
Oh no! I'm not made of wood. I mean, I won't be when I'm a real boy someday. Hello.
Oh, his nose does get longer when he... Okay, so I was wondering for the last few days, does his nose get longer when he lies
Right there.
on the game? And apparently, it does.
Really go for a hot dog, like how you doing?
Okay, let's check out your ride. Okay, so yes, we need to do the battle with the Jolly Roger. But I don't know if it's just we've got to, get everybody and not miss anybody, or if it's do it without getting hit. I did it on my other file.
There's Hook's ship. Follow me. We better hide. They'll never see us up here.
For the last time, boy. Where is...
I don't know. There's something with that one. Or possibly the sword fight over here. But I don't... Well, it's got to be a battle with the Jolly Roger because I've got 0 out of 1. So either it was badly programmed or you do got to do it in... Here, let's look it up. Oh, you know what? I still got that playing all over my screen. So if anybody wants to talk to me... What the heck? Okay, so I do want to warn you, I think we're having a bad internet day, because I looked over and it said reload player.
Get those brats! Hey! Have you considered aiming at them? Get those brats! You can't get me! Knock them out of the sky, you slubs! They're not moving that fast. I'm over Get here. Them.
Don't let that old
Open fire! They're not moving
Like,
that
I
fast.
think we can get hit by the cannonballs, but we can't get hit by anything else.
I gotta get out of here.
I forgot to look it up
What are you doing?
before I restarted it.
They're not moving that fast. Get them! Open fire!
You know, if I find out it's just you have to travel in a certain area so you can get the Hidden Mickey, I'm gonna get a little upset.
Don't just watch them do something! Fire, you bilious buccaneers! Double the powder! And fire!
Oh, come on.
They're not moving that fast! Get them! Open fire! Bring them down! You are a disgrace to pirates everywhere! Keep firing if you know what's good for you! Keep them away from fast air, you'll never forget! Bring them down! Must I do everything myself? You can't get me! They're not moving that fast! Get them! I gotta get out of here!
It's the washer. Well, I think it's the washer. Let me double check. So I think the washer should be done by now. No, it's the washer. I don't know, whatever the deal is, I got it on my other file. Or at least I think I did. Well, okay, so we know we're... Ooh! Sorry, baby. He's laying on the arm of my chair, and I kind of... you know, I'm sitting with my feet under me, which I shouldn't be doing. Try one more time.
Don't let them escape! You get those...
What? Okay, wait a minute.
brats!
I missed.
Get those brats! Are you trying to miss them? Take aim, you nitwits! Hit them! Don't let them escape! You can't get me! Hey. Get those brats! Hey, come on!
See, I think I already screwed up twice. I think you have to do it without getting hit by the...
Bring them
Come
down!
on, Pen. You can do
Now
it.
just watch them do
I'll get you free in
something!
no time.
Yeah, I think you have to do it without getting hit by them.
You're supposed to hit them, you fools!
I gotta get out
They're
of
not
here.
moving that fast! Get them! Get up, all of you! You're pathetic! This is no time to sleep! Fire those cannons!
Come on, Pen. You can
Have
do it.
time's over, you swabs! Blast them! Now just watch them do something! Must I do everything myself?
What are you doing? Except for yelling at
Gotta
people.
get out of here.
They're not moving that fast! Get them! Get up, you lily-livered bilge rats! Bring them down!
Come on, Pen. You can
What
do
are
it.
you waiting for? Fire all cannons! Now just watch them do something! They're not moving that fast! Get them! Keep firing if you know what's good for you!
I'm over here.
Yeah, I think it's broken. Either that or, like I said, you can't get hit by their, the flaming cannonballs or whatever that is that they're throwing at us. I did it. Once. I've been playing this for, like, ever since it came out, and, or, no, it was like a year or two later. But, well, this is the 2013 edition. What else were we missing? Critter Country and something in New Orleans Square, and we have no idea what it is.
I've got lots of bargains inside.
No, you don't, because I bought them all.
This is incredible.
And that's hilarious.
Good
She says she has bargains inside. $80 for a backpack purse? I don't think so. Well, it's kind of a bargain if you think about that same backpack would probably be $200 in New York City, but is that backpack in New York City? No. That backpack is in Anaheim, California.
Honey, hold my purse for a minute, would you?
Speaking of purses, she's having Honey hold the purse for her.
What haven't we been on yet?
Just a sec.
I'm really, really fast.
Wait for me.
Okay, so
Anybody hungry?
I inspired my sister to write books too. And I'm a little disappointed that I didn't wake up and have money in my PayPal at the moment.
Just keep hopping along.
Because I'm supposed to get paid today. From,
The bobsleds go really fast.
okay, so I bought, I bought Hard Times and Adopted Coral. I definitely wanted to buy both of those. I wanted to buy Adopted Coral because I had no idea what was in it, and I felt like
There are?
I was,
Oh, cool.
I kind of felt like I was being judged
He said I had the bare
because of that.
necessities, so he traded me a pen.
Yeah, man.
You can have it. I'll get another.
You got a birthday pin?
Huh?
Here, it's yours
Hold
now.
on.
But you can get one just like this from Fantasyland. But as it's your birthday.
Aw, thanks.
I am not signing
Let's
out.
go find more.
You want a Jungle Book pin?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Awesome. Hey, look at this one. See how sparkly it is.
That would probably take her to my page.
From the funny skipper.
Man,
That's one of the
Here,
original.
you can have it. I got two.
I love this place.
Me too.
Then you deserve a
That's
pin.
not helping.
Awesome. Hey, look. I know where to get another one too. But you need to be brave.
I'm not scared.
Cool. Here, let's go find more.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
here, we'll just do that.
This one.
Okay.
See how sparkly it is. I got it from the jungle.
Let's eat at that
From the
place in
funny
New
skipper.
Orleans Square.
He's funny.
Here,
Tie
you
your
can
shoe.
have it. I got two.
You got a birthday pin?
Huh?
Here, it's yours now.
But it's not my birthday.
You need to tie your shoes.
Look, you can get one just like this from Fantasyland.
Ah, there we go.
Your birthday.
Aw, thanks.
Here, let's go find more.
There are pins for everything here.
There are?
Let's go take
Sure,
naps
look.
and come
Oh,
back for the
cool.
fireworks.
Hey, I got this one from Baloo. He said I had the bare
Honey,
necessity.
I need a boat like
so
Donald
he traded
does.
me a pin. Yeah, man. You can have it. I'll get another.
I love this place.
What a
Me
great
too.
day!
Then you
You
deserve a
really
pin.
know how to
I
keep this
do.
place clean.
Awesome. Hey, look. I know
Okay.
where to get another one tonight, but you need to be brave.
I'm not scared.
Cool. Here, let's go find more.
I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted.
Wait, I want to read about I'm faster than you.
Because I inspired my sister to write books and get them published with Amazon, and she couldn't find out. She couldn't find how. Oh, I've done all these! Yay! Okay, so that really is confusing. Oh no. So if we can't find anything to post over the top... Oh, that's one of the things I was trying to say. Okay, if we can't find something to post over the top and get us to 100%, we'll just go back to the other one, because I know there's stuff that we need to do over there. Anyway, this is a file. This is like the file. This is from Xbox 360. I've continued the progress from Xbox 360. So that's back when I was playing on Kinect. There was no controller that you could use. Okay, I got everything in here. I can't do that in this one in here. Click on it.
I bet we've seen at least 10 princesses today.
I always
Don't
like the
move
jungle
another
cruise ride.
Can I pick the next one?
Okay, so I got everything here. I don't know why it's saying 99%. Because it doesn't look like that bird. Yeah.
How you getting on? Oh, you're going on.
Trying to get nothing in my hand and end up with everything. Oh no, it's okay. So New Orleans Square, it says I'm missing some secrets.
I didn't know they sold perfume here.
Hold on. Let's go back over there real quick and I'll show you. It says I'm missing some secrets. And I don't know what I could be missing. Oh, it still has me in Critter Country. Hold on.
Nice to see you.
Okay, we will talk to Karen in just a minute. She says 96% of secrets. I don't know what they could be talking about. I've done everything. I don't know.
Here's something you might not know. The porch on Main Street is one of my favorite resting places. There used to be a store that sold intimate apparel behind the porch, and men would wait on the porch while their wives shopped in the store. Enjoy your day at the park.
I told Grandma we'd email her some pictures.
Well, okay.
Keep your eyes open for ghosts in there.
That's far enough, guys.
Where'd it go? Okay.
I'm definitely in the running for world's greatest dad now, huh, guys?
Race you.
Okay, if we're missing anything on this one, it's probably Splash Mountain. I don't know how I did it, but
But Rare Fox can keep you on your...
I don't know how I did it, but I got the crocodiles in this one. Oh yeah, that one's confusing.
Hang on now. We'll be all right. Quick, jump in one of these barrels.
Okay. If I can do it just right.
Don't forget to use them paddling oars to steer your way around.
If I can do it just right.
Don't worry about me. can take care of myself.
See, we didn't do it right because it isn't triggering them.
Ooh, watch out for that.
And I got eaten by that one.
Don't stop now. That's the best
And
way
that
to
one.
keep on going.
Oh, and you get points for waving at that stork. I think it's a stork that we just floated past. You know, there's no reason to go through the rest of it. I pressed B. That's okay.
Hang on now. We'll be all right. Quick, jump in one of these barrels.
Okay, so
Ooh, watch out for that.
problem is though,
Don't
my
forget to use
sister
that paddle
keeps
oars to steer your way around.
keeps like writing her story and then deleting it and writing
Don't
it
worry
again
about
and
me.
deleting
I
it.
can take care of myself.
We've already messed up. Oh gosh. Okay. Just a minute. Try lower case. Oh, okay. It's hard to it's hard doing anything when you're when your sister's texting you, but I'm gonna try. That's
Hang on
annoying.
now. We'll be all right. Quick, jump in one of these barrels.
Okay, so I don't know what was going on, but the other day it was like right on,
Don't give up
and
now.
I pressed the B button, thank you.
Don't forget to use them paddling oars to steer your way around.
I pressed the B button and
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
that didn't count.
Ain't nothing can stop us.
That did
that's
count.
for
That
sure.
didn't count. That they ate us. Didn't count.
Don't stop now.
And
that's
they ate
the
us.
best way to keep on going.
So to wave at him, it's X. Hold on. Okay, let's try this other thing. Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, wait a minute. Hey, if I get rich enough, I could get a Amazon credit card. I think that would be pretty cool. Register for your free business account. Start a selling account. Kindle Unlimited. No. Watch Challengers, where it kind of looks like it was made with AI. Amazon Prime. No. What does sell on Amazon come up with? Nothing we care about? Well, that didn't help. And I suddenly need to go to the upstairs. Ah. Not those books. The other books. The books that you write. Finding success in self-publishing. So, usually find that sounds a dust jacket on a barcode. If the book doesn't have it, then you can request an exemption. You cannot do that. Ah, okay. And what does that bring you to? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take me and my sister upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's try this again. One more time. And if we don't make it, then... I don't know. I think it's...
Hang on now. We'll be all right. Quick, jump in one of these barrels. Don't forget to use them paddling oars to steer your way around.
Dang, it went and messed me up anyway. It has
Don't
to
worry
be these...
about me. I can take care of myself.
You already messed up. And it ain't counting them. It did not count a single one, and none of them got us, and we were that close.
What a great day.
I don't know how
That old Brer Bear don't scare me. He may be big, but he's not so bright.
So 97%. 3% of the whole thing. Oh, we haven't found 7% of the attractions. I mean the
Honey, how many princesses have you seen today?
Let's look for Mickey Mouse.
although I think this is the one I found it on.
Pirates of the Caribbean was always my favorite ride. Let's go on the Matterhorn now.
Where the reeds do the fish and fun.
Really nice.
Who wants ice cream?
Me. Oh, actually, okay, so yesterday we went to Dairy Queen.
I have to start jogging.
It's mostly ice cream, but they also have burgers, fries, chicken strips, stuff like that.
I've got a hankering for a corn dog.
Watch my duck. I'll be there in a minute.
Let's watch a movie when we get back to the hotel.
Okay, I'm coming. I can't believe this.
Oh, look. They've got frozen bananas. Let's have burgers.
So I think maybe
What I like suits me just fine.
That's funny.
I think maybe
Well, look who's passing by.
Hey there, Brer Rabbit.
Oh, my. There certainly are a lot of friendly friends visiting here.
I think I'm gonna buy a cowboy. There's Pooh's little pig friend.
I beg your pardon.
Pooh's
but
little
I-
pig
So you're,
friend is named Piglet,
You're back.
mister.
They actually sell perfume in there.
I
Just want to get Winnie.
It could just be that we need to finish Splash Mountain and we'll be done.
Why, hello there.
And what was the other thing? The other thing was Peter Pan, right? Yeah, something in New Orleans Square. I have no idea what.
I know, they loved it.
Let's go hear a story at the Princess Fair.
This cotton candy is so
I'm
good.
gonna go get my hand.
That Red Rabbit's gonna put his foot in it one of these days.
It's not the Princess Fair, it's the Princess Fantasy Fair.
Well, hello there.
They actually sell perfume in there.
The Mickey Mouse flower portrait at the main entrance is replanted 6 times a year to keep Mickey looking fresh as a daisy. Come back and see me again. I love sharing those stories.
Anyway, I'm getting a little frustrated because I don't know.
Murder a hamburger right now.
Did she say she could murder a hamburger right now?
I'm in the mood for a nice warm pretzel.
That does not sound okay.
We have
Mickey
time
and
to
Minnie
go on
gonna get
2
married?
more rides.
I don't know.
Well, I had to get your Tootsies in a spot where
Imagine what their wedding would be like.
What do you guys don't let him hear that?
Did you see me on the riverboat?
they weren't hurting my
I wish
foot.
we lived near the river.
Yeah, me too.
Just imagine.
I
we could
don't.
go on adventures
Rivers
together.
tend to go out of their
We
beds.
could be river pirates. Arr-ha.
So Goofy's a dog, right?
Uh-huh.
So's Pluto. But he can't talk, can he?
No,
And Mickey's a mouse? Have you ever heard of a mouse having pets?
I think maybe you're overanalyzing this.
Are Mickey and Minnie gonna get married?
I don't know.
Mickey and Minnie are already married.
I think they should get married. Just imagine what their wedding
But I
would
don't
be
know
like.
why they're not
Let him hear that.
So Mom's gonna
living in
stay
the same
with
house
us
on most of their
and Grandpa?
movies.
Wouldn't it be too creepy for him?
No.
I guess it's not so scary when you're all grown up.
Nope. We get scared of grown-up things like tax returns.
Thanks for taking us here. It's the best. Did you see me on the riverboat?
Uh-huh.
I wish we lived near the river.
Yeah.
We need more time.
Let's go in the shop later. There's too much other stuff to do. I love it when the Yeti shows up.
That's what I meant. So I definitely did this.
Catch me if you can.
Not so fast, huh, buddy?
Over here, you guys.
Can we ride the train to Tomorrowland?
I bet the fireworks look
Okay.
cool over the castle.
Did you ever get Donald Duck's autograph? I want a sword fight with Captain Hook. He doesn't scare me.
Okay, so I'm totally teasing, but
Oh man.
my phone was just trying to change my message to Egyptian. Instead of time, it typed tomb. See, I think that since there was a barrel in the over there, that barrel ought to be Maybe this is too far over.
I think I saw
Yeah,
sunscreen at
too
the
far
five and
over.
dime.
See, like, you're supposed to get... I'm gonna be upset if I get, like, all of the lights. And... Oh. I'm gonna be upset if I get all of the lights and, you know, that's what it was. Because, like, for a while there, I don't know if it was happening to everybody, but for a while there, I couldn't get everything done in one day. You know, it makes sense. I couldn't get everything done in one day, so... So it wasn't necessarily showing all of my progress. And it should have been. I was like, you know, I'm like, maybe...
What do you think? Shall we stay for the fireworks?
Shall we find somewhere we could grab a burger?
She's talking about fireworks, and he's talking about hamburgers.
Hang on!
So, like, the thing, it's typing out the first two sentences of... that... Nope.
Sunscreen. We've all got to put on sunscreen.
The inaugural speech. The thing that's going tap, 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 tap. That is typing out the inaugural speech of, from Walt Disney for the, opening day of Disneyland. I did this too, right? Yeah. Was not showing as all sparkly like everything else. Maybe this is it. That'd be so embarrassing. And I'm sorry, I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't feel like I'm doing very good. It's funny because if you get the wrong note, they sing different as or don't sing that part at all. Something like that. There, now I know.
Something from the Star Trader.
No, it still says 96% of secrets figured out.
So hard to shop in this place. I just want to buy stuff for myself.
I know what you mean.
Hey, can you imagine if I wore one of those fairy costumes to casual dress day?
Test office policy.
Absolutely. You think I could get
Yeah, how else are they supposed to?
blasters on the hood of my car?
I really hope we have time to go back to
I
that
guess
shop.
Highway Patrol would have something to say.
It would certainly speed up.
You guys, where's the entrance to Toontown?
Sure would.
I wish we had one of these restaurants in our hometown.
Are you serious?
Wait for me.
Your father is impossible to buy.
You know, he gave those slacks to Uncle Herb.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll just get him some root beer.
Watch me!
Did you see the kids' faces when I gave them
Nobody's faster than
I
me.
know. They loved it.
I tell you, it was like all their unbirthdays coming at once.
Careful with the
Yeah.
camera, okay?
Man of the hour.
Super Dad has a certain ring to it. You think I could get away with
All the shortcuts around here.
So, I know that some people are like, they want my banking information, but, oh, that's the water one. Duh. You know, they're like, they want my banking information and stuff. Well, I put it to my sister as simply as possible. They can't pay you unless they know where to send the money.
I want to be just like Buzz Lightyear when I grow up.
We picked the right time of year to come here.
You can have it sent to your PayPal.
Watch my dust.
I have to start jogging again.
Would you pick up the pace, please?
This part is really amazing. You guys ready to check out the Pirates ride?
Although I didn't look at my Amazon on my Amazon and see if I actually
I really want to check out the haunted mansion. The monorail
Well-
goes right back to the hotel.
then go. He says he really wants to check out the Haunted Mansion. I'm like, well then go. I don't know. Like, there's gotta be something that I haven't blasted or something that I haven't watered. Maybe even something that only gets triggered for you to
Oh my gosh! Stay right there!
you know, maybe something that only gets triggered for you to shoot it at a certain time. You know, there's gotta be something.
Sometimes I miss Meldonia, but not so much when I'm here.
It's totally unique.
Really?
It would be difficult to be unhappy on a day like this.
How cool is that?
We should totally go on it, Mom.
Is anyone else from Maldonia? I don't meet many of my countrymen here.
Yeah. You remember the big Thunder Mountain?
That Buzz Lightyear's a classic.
Totally dodged the crowds.
It's nice to see you so quickly.
We gotta stick to the schedule, guys.
Like,
The Crescent City. She's so beautiful.
yeah, it doesn't work.
Give me a break, guys.
I don't know, there's gotta be something.
See the size of that castle, guys?
Really nice.
Well, anyway, we'll go back over.
If you think it's noisy here, you should take a walk in the jungle.
If you could take anyone here.
Oh, I'm sure with all the elephants and things.
Oh, cool.
And that's right. Step to that jungle beat.
Why, hello!
Did you ever get Donald Duck's
Don't you
Okay,
just
okay.
love it here?
Gotta double back.
Hello.
Talk to Karen.
We like to think of visiting Disneyland as going out to see a show. So, the red bricks that line Main Street represent the red carpet at a world premiere. And you're the star. Come back and see me again. I love sharing those stories. Oh my! A gold pin from Pixie Hollow. Congratulations.
Hey, Mom. You can do it.
Oh, that's something that we can do today.
I gotta tell you.
Well, I said, okay, so I said,
cracked up to be.
what did I name this one?
Getting sure it is.
Maybe Space Mountain. So, so we'll go to the front with this character, and
Can I try the peanut butter pizza?
that just sounds disgusting. Peanut butter pizza.
They've even got a jewelry store here.
Oh, cool. The lion's
That's something that, okay, I'm probably going to say this several times more, and I've already said it several times. I am worried that I'm not going to be able to eat anything at Disneyland. Because even though they do have,
Hey, it's
you know, they do have it to where, like, if you're vegan, you can have a no meat
See you.
meal.
Here's an interesting fact. Each year, about 1 million colorful annuals are planted at Disneyland. Goodbye, and stop by anytime.
Hey, have you been on the small world attraction yet? Oh, yeah. Everything's so tiny. It's like being a giant. My dad's not.
Oh no!
How are you? Did you know that the landscaping at Disneyland includes more than 800 species of plants from around the world? With roughly 17,000 trees and 100,000 shrubs, it's one of the most extensive botanical collections in the western United States. Beautiful, too. I'm glad we could spend time together today.
Nobody's faster than me.
Why don't you get a slice of pizza?
We have time to go on
So,
two more rides.
you forgot your wallet and she forgot her purse.
Let's go. Give me a minute, guys. Let's go, guys.
Okay, my husband's stupid. I like to have the door locked while he's gone. And he never locks it. So, you can watch the pretty scenery. Well, you know, the people go by. And then,
Call my mother when we get back to the hotel.
okay. So, let's switch characters. Let's switch characters. It's supposed to be, you know, like the Let's Get Dangerous from Darkwing Duck. Anyway, I think it's this one here that I got that on. So let's go find out.
I love the rides in Tomorrowland.
So it was cold last week.
Man, that's one of the
That is why she is wearing a sweatshirt. Why she's jumping all over the place. I just decided to make her jump.
All the cool stores are on Main Street.
Maybe she's got extra energy.
This place is awesome.
I'm gonna audition to be the next.
Try and catch me.
He's gonna audition to be the next Goofy.
This is the best day ever.
Let's see what Karen trivia we have today.
Oh, hello. When Disneyland opened in 1955, there were 5 lands and about 20 attractions. Now there are 8 lands and over 50 attractions. I enjoyed our tour, and I hope you did too.
Hiya, pal.
Yeah, so I think it has to do with not getting hit by their ammo. Not the cannonballs, but their ammo.
I'll go get us some napkins.
I think I shall take a walk in the woods tomorrow. I love to.
Let's go get a photo with Pete, huh?
Oh no, I don't even have it on here. Thought I did. Could've sworn I got on one of them. Well, let's go do, we'll go do Space Mountain. I was trying to hold out for, a prompt to do it, but it doesn't seem like there's gonna be one. Or for, Haunted Mansion either.
Keep your eyes open for ghosts in there.
I have to tell my sister about the bibbidi bobbidi.
Have a pleasant day, dear. I'm a speed demon. Oh, hello there.
Hello. She said hello, so I said hello.
Hey, Buzz, my kids can't stop talking about you.
I'm faster than you. Hold on.
I'm gonna audition to be the next.
You look like you've been in zero gravity before.
The parade is the best part, young man.
Mama, what did Donald say? What did he say?
I wish we had one of these restaurants in our home.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
What you waiting for? Let's wave! Wave, wave! Gosh, doesn't Buzz Lightyear look great? Honey, this really
I think there is something that we need to do in Astro Blasters.
I need to. If you see anything you like, just let me know.
But so we're gonna go on Space Mountain,
Serious? That's a good idea.
which is right over here.
Anyone here who would it be?
Yeah, I guess the doors to get into places make noise, and I just noticed it. I usually don't play with this much sound.
Space Venture, this is Mission Control. Your solar sleds are approaching. All personnel clear the launch platform. Command checks complete. All personnel switch to Channel 2 for status check. Port communication status is go.
Okay.
Propulsion is go. Instrumentation is go. Space Venture, you are cleared for port side launch. Blast off in T-5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have blast off.
Welcome to your tour. I will be your guide for the duration of this event. Please follow my directions as accurately as possible. An old R51 saucer. I haven't seen one of those in years.
If you're playing on Xbox, press X, and you can wave at that guy, and you get the hidden Mickey for it.
The number of vehicles on this part of the highway
You don't want to
well
crash.
above normal levels. Use the ship's laser to charge the gate by shooting its energy pads. Once charged, the gate will greatly increase the speed of objects that pass through it. Jump coordinates received. Hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Engage. Hyperspace systems coming online.
Okay, you gotta be careful. And try to go through every single gate.
You will arrive on schedule. No major damage, but a bit more traffic than I would expect in hyperspace.
Okay. Maybe that wasn't a oops back there, but anyway.
Exit the IHH. Black holes are the most destructive forces in the universe. It's best to avoid them. Careful. Don't get drawn into that black hole. Who knows where you might end up? Damage. Systems holding.
I'm not doing very good on getting the coins, am I? Oh, yes. Okay.
Warp gate ahead. Deploying laser. Charge the gate's energy pads. All energy pads active. Entering hyperspace. Hold on. Your speed is optimal with the help of these boost rings. If you continue to maintain such a high velocity, you may set an IHH speed record.
Oops.
That's some fancy flying right there. A bit more traffic than I would expect in hyperspace. Durability exiting hyperspace.
Okay,
We
got
will be
all of
passing
them.
a gas giant. Be alert for debris.
Hit the rock.
I used to know a Martian that flew one of those. Good job. Impact report, minimal damage. All this open space, and we hit traffic. Warp gate beacon ahead. Locking on to beacon. Remember to charge the warp gate's energy pads with the ship's laser. Gate charged.
And you have to go through
Systems
all
coming online.
10 hoops.
You have done an exceptional job at maintaining a high rate of velocity. A bit more traffic than I would expect in hyperspace.
Oops, I missed one. Oh no.
That's some fancy flying right there.
Okay.
Exiting the IHH. My sensors indicate
I missed
that you
two
are entering an
apparently.
extremely large comet field. Comets incoming. Prepare for evasive maneuvers.
I think I just missed a hidden Mickey. I'm not sure.
The next warp gate is approaching. Deploying laser. Charge the gate's energy pads. Gate fully charged. Entering hyperspace. Hold on.
Okay.
Nice work. Your ability to maintain such a high velocity is quite impressive. A bit more traffic than I would expect in hyperspace.
Missed. Completely.
Exiting hyperspace. Oh my goodness. How did you end up here? The battlegrounds should not be on the IHH route.
Okay.
Don't hit those mines. They pack quite a punch. This is most irregular. Looks like you're going to have to fly through the battle to the next gate. Impact report, minimal damage.
So I got all except for one hidden Mickey. Dang it. It flew me right in. Oh well.
Time to leave. Head to the hyperspace gate. Excellent. All energy pads active.
Oh, okay. What? I got 5 out of 5 on Journey Through Space. And I didn't even get a bronze? Dang.
Oh dear. It appears your hyperspace drive has malfunctioned. We may be here a while.
Space Venture, this is Mission Control. We are picking up power cells in your vicinity. You should be able to salvage them to repair your drive. Use manual thrusters and keep your speed down. We don't want any accidents.
According to our scans, you have exited hyperspace into the galactic junkyard. We should be able to get the parts we need from the wrecks here. I'm detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead.
Yes. Okay. That's one.
Warning. Orbital dozers detected. Warning. A high concentration of debris detected in this area.
Nah, really?
No major damage.
Like
but
that.
Be more. I highly recommend that you increase velocity before you're crushed. Make sure you mark all the ship parts that you can. Amazing. You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. Lasers armed. Cut through the debris. Good job cutting through that debris. On we go. These cranes don't appear to be shutting down. Prepare for evasive action. Hurry. Salvage all the ship parts that you can. Excellent.
It actually helps to aim.
Amazing. You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. Warning. Floating debris and orbital dozers detected. Debris ahead. Man your lasers. Nice job. Debris eliminated. Proceed en route. Avoid the debris that's entering the Void Crusher. Look out for those Void Crushers.
I missed the coins.
They will suck you in with any debris that gets too close.
Meant to go up instead of down then.
A large gathering of ship parts detected ahead. Remember to throw your beacons onto the ship parts to collect them. Excellent. Fantastic. Amazing. You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. It is highly recommended that you avoid getting sucked into a Void Crusher, as the chances of your retrieval would be minimal. How rude. These cranes should detect you and pause. Automation is no excuse for bad manners. Look at the size of that. I'm detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead. Impact report. My sensors are detecting instabilities in those ships ahead. Sensors detecting. All warnings are inadequate at this juncture. Best of luck.
It didn't give me the head of Mickey and it was right there.
Good work. Your hyperdrive is repaired and ready to go.
Space Venture, this is Mission Control. We are transmitting our coordinates now. Hold tight. Hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, it gave me 3 out of 5. Space junk.
According to our scans, you have exited hyperspace into the galactic junkyard. We should be able to get the parts we need from the wrecks here. I'm detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead. Impact report, minimal damage. Warning, orbital dozers detected. Warning, a high concentration of debris detected in this area.
I got that one last time. So, to blast things like that, you just,
salvage all the ship parts that you can.
Hold down the right trigger and aim with your right stick.
Amazing. You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. Excellent. Nice job. Debris eliminated. Proceed en route. These cranes don't appear to be shutting down. Prepare for evasive action.
Oops. Did I go off in a different direction than I did last time? I think I did.
No major
Oops, should have
damage,
gone down.
but be more careful.
Ah, there we go. Okay. So as long as we can make it to that end
Remember
part.
to throw your beacons onto the ship parts to collect them. Amazing. You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector.
Anyway, as long as we can get to that end
Warning.
part and actually
Floating
get the
debris
hidden Mickey
and
this
orbital
time,
dozers detected.
we'll be done.
Lasers armed. Cut through the debris. Good job cutting through that debris. On we go. It is highly recommended that you avoid getting sucked into a void crusher, as the chances of your retrieval would be minimal.
Oops.
A large gathering.
Hold.
Of ship parts detected ahead.
Sorry, itchy ear. It was
Capture
just
the ship
distracting me.
parts by throwing the teleport
I think
beacons
my
onto
hair was tickling it.
Excellent. Amazing. You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. It is highly recommended that you avoid getting sucked into a void crusher, as the chances of your retrieval would be minimal. Danger. Multi-claw space crane encounter imminent. Warning. A high concentration of debris detected in this area. Look at the size of that. I'm detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead.
Okay.
Impact report.
Up.
My sensors are detecting instabilities in those ships ahead. Sensors detecting.
There, now we got all
warnings are
5.
inadequate at this juncture. Best of luck.
I think we're probably going to have to go through it again to get all the coins, but
Good work.
what? I have to get all the coins to get gold and bronze. I mean gold and platinum. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I mean, I've done it before.
According to our
Oh. Oh. I hope that was clear. Okay.
scans, you have exited hyperspace into the galactic junkyard. We should be able to get the parts we need from the wrecks here. I'm detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead.
My sister's definitely going to say that that is stupid.
No major
I know
damage,
she is, but
be more careful.
But when you do books on Amazon, you have to submit your book file
Orbital dosers detected.
on all the different platforms.
Warning. A high concentration of
all
debris
the
detected
different
in this area.
ways you can do your book. So,
Impact report. Minimal damage.
So, like, you know, you're making a
There
ebook
seems
to
be
start
some
out
kind
with,
of magnetic
and you
disturbance
decide you
in
want
the
to
wreckage
do,
ahead. Hurry. Salvage all the ship parts that you can.
you know, you decide you want to do paperback and hardback. You gotta,
Amazing.
go and
You successfully retrieved all the ship
click
parts
on
in this
the
sector.
option for hardback and submit that
Lasers
whole
on.
entire book
Cut
again.
through the debris. Good job cutting through that debris.
It's
On
actually
we
not
go.
too bad, but I
These
still think
cranes don't appear to be
she's.
shutting down.
I'm still predicting
Prepare
that
for
she's gonna
evasive
say
action.
it's stupid. Okay, so we're
Make
just
sure you
trying to
mark all the
get.
ship parts that you can.
What the heck?
Excellent.
We're just trying to get coins this time, so.
Amazing. You successfully
2 of those went
retrieved
off
all the
course,
ship
and I
parts
don't know
in this
why.
sector. Warning. Floating debris and orbital
Hey,
dosers
I was
detected.
going right toward the coins, thank you.
Arming lasers. More debris ahead. Great targeting. That cleared the blockage. Avoid the debris that's entering the Void Crusher. It is highly recommended that you avoid getting sucked into a Void Crusher, as the chances of your retrieval would be minimal. A large gathering of ship parts detected ahead. Capture the ship parts by throwing the teleport beacons onto them.
I'm usually better at getting
Excellent.
the
Amazing.
coins.
You successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. Avoid the debris that's entering the Void Crusher. Orbital dosers detected. Prepare for evasive action.
Like, usually I'm still trying to get hidden Mickeys,
These
and
cranes should detect you and pause. Automation is no excuse for bad manners.
you know, when you say that out of context, that doesn't make any sense, dude.
Look at the size of that.
Or enough sense, I
I'm
should say.
detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead.
Finally,
My
I
sensors
did it
are
right.
detecting instabilities in those ships ahead. Sensors detecting. All warnings are inadequate at this juncture. Best of luck.
Yay, we did it! We did it! Gold pin. Platinum pin. I love that. It's so awesome. Something that's not so awesome is that, you know, your computer gets notifications all the time. And the thing is that I can't go and just click on the X for the notification at the moment. Something's going wrong. Usually it means that the mouse needs an update. But it hasn't given me the update thing, and we have not figured out where to find it. So I'm like so confused.
I'll be right there. You look like you've been in zero gravity before.
So what are we doing? Oh yeah, I know what we're doing. We're going over and talking to Karen first, though.
It's great to have you visit. We like to think of visiting Disneyland as going out to see a show. So, the red bricks that line Main Street represent the red carpet at a world premiere. And you're the star. Enjoy your day at the park.
Not bad at all.
I'm coming.
Please come see me in Toontown.
Donald Duck is my favorite character in Toontown.
Now that she's brought that up, do I need to? I don't know.
Keep your spurs on, amigo.
Hurry, we're gonna be late.
Hi. Here's something you might not know. The porch on Main Street is one of my favorite resting places. There used to be a store that sold intimate apparel behind the porch, and men would wait on the porch while their wives shopped in the store. Now you know a little more about this magical place called Disneyland. Wow! You got the platinum pin for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. That's a real achievement.
No, it is pretty easy to get it from Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. In my opinion, but that's one of my favorites.
Just a minute, guys.
So,
Look how fast I can run.
I'll be there in a minute.
I'm gonna remember this day forever. Try and catch me. I'll be
I'm
right
thinking not to.
okay, so I said I was going to do Haunted Mansion first. Because I think there's some more things that we needed to do over here, too. I'm just going to end finding out, and then we'll come back after I do Haunted Mansion. Yeah, see, we've got 2 out of 3 for Down the Bayou, 2 out of 3 for Dead Man's Cove. I'm never going to ever do that without getting hit, so we're never going to get that one. And I haven't even been to Puerto Dorado yet. Every time my husband comes home earlier than I expect, I'm expecting that he's going to say, I got fired. And so far, they've been really not wanting to fire him. So it's really awesome.
Splash Mountain, the Matterhorn.
But, somehow, you know, like, it's ingrained in my head, you know, make sure that you take your wallet, keys, and cell phone with you. You know, it's just ingrained. It's a thing or else, you know? And so it's like, what the heck when he doesn't?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Go back before it's too late. Go back. Go back. Too late. Too late.
Who interrupted my grim incantation? How dare you enter with no invitation? Oh, so you thought you could stop in and play? Here you have trespassed, and here you will stay. Let them be cast by each hideous shape to regions beyond with no hope of escape. Freely you fall, you tumble and spin. Scream so the spirits will know you dropped in.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. There's no turning back now. Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? Of course, there's always my way. A spirit approaches to carry you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chills. Shh, listen. We have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? Hey. This creaky old clock appears to have a spirited idea to meet you face to face. Can your hands keep time like those of our grandfatherly antique? We receive so few visitors here. Live ones,
so few
that
visitors.
Is. You almost look as though you've seen a ghost. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. All our ghosts have been dying to meet you. This one can hardly contain himself.
So for that one, you just wave with X.
Are you having trouble getting through? Traversing this endless corridor could take you forever. But you might find your way.
Oh, we got 4 out of 5. Which one did we miss?
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. There's no turning back now. Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? Of course, there's always my
Hey, I didn't go this way. I wanted to go that way.
You almost look as though you've seen a ghost. We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps, and hot and cold running chills. Shh! Listen. We have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? This creaky old clock appears to have a spirited idea to meet you face to face. Can your hands keep time like those of our grandfatherly antique?
Oh, maybe I needed to go the other way instead, because this is the way I went last time.
I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
And I didn't get it.
The real chills come later.
Your eyes and don't try to hide.
Hope you don't have an aversion to darkness. All our ghosts have been dying to meet you. This one can hardly contain himself. Are you having trouble getting through? Traversing this endless corridor could take you forever. But you might find your way.
I didn't get it. Okay. We'll do that later.
Find your way to the Grand Hall. We're assembling for a swinging wake. You don't want to be late for your own party now, do you? The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. Careful, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
There's supposed to be crystal ball things too. Duck with B, but sometimes it doesn't work. Wait, I said crystal ball things. They're supposed to be crystal balls. There we go. Like right there.
Remember, no bright lights, please. We expect better manners in this ghostly manner. Is one path more fortunate than the other? Or will they both lead to your doom? It makes you buggy, doesn't it? Left or right, your fate is already ours to decide.
I get it. There's like supposed to be a crystal ball in every room. There we go. We haven't gotten him yet. Oh, okay.
These stairs go up, but what you find there may take you down.
Oh, yeah. Don't look back.
That metallic marauder is only trying to welcome you. Permanently.
This isn't where I wanted to go, I don't think, but...
You ought to be flattered. Our friendly spirits are really reaching out to you.
That's where I wanted to go. Okay.
Rap on a table. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
It didn't let me do what I wanted to do.
Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond, let there be music from regions beyond. Unlock the crypt with a skeleton key. Hop!
See, that's what I wanted to do. Oh. Ah. Hey, I went to... I'm not very good at naming.
As long as we both shall live.
Okay.
I do. I did. For better or for worse?
I missed on coins too.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
Okay. We're gonna try that one more time. And then we'll find something else. Oh,
Find
we'll
your way to the Grand Hall. We're assembling for a swinging wake. You don't want to be late for your own party now, do you? The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize.
We'll go to
Careful,
Pirates of the
please.
Caribbean.
We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Remember, no bright lights, please. We expect better manners in this ghostly manner.
I think there's supposed to be two in this spot.
Is one path more fortunate than the other?
Oh, there's
or will
a...
they both lead to your doom. It makes you buggy.
There's another
doesn't
one in
it?
the piano room. And I keep going this way.
Kindly
Okay,
make a
so
decision. You can't choose both, and you can't stay here.
I made a decision. It just didn't go with it. Obviously, the more things you shoot with your... Oh! No. But I think that's what it is. Set the crystal balls up there. But it isn't doing anything. I had him in the... Just like that.
These stairs go up, but what you find there may take you down. That metallic marauder is
not
only
where I wanted
trying
to
to
go.
welcome you. Permanently. You ought to be flattered. Our friendly spirits are really reaching out to you.
And that would be our very first hidden Mickey in this area.
Unlock the crypt with a skeleton key. Haunted by spirits forever they'll be. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
The bell.
Creepies and crawlies, toads.
And I never understood why it was the bell. Yeah, because the top part there looks like a crystal ball. I had him on it too. That's just, So I don't see how I did this the first time.
I did. For better or for worse? In sickness and in wealth.
Oh, I almost got it. Almost.
Ah,
Well, that's annoying. But that's what I do. I go and, give up for a little bit and then... Oh, I gotta remember to go into the piano room and... Because that's got the other crystal ball.
Oh, let's go on Splash Mountain again, huh? Doesn't Winnie the Pooh have nice handwriting?
Anyone want to grab a soda?
This day, it's almost as beautiful as my
You know what they say.
No, Winnie the Pooh does not have nice handwriting. That's why you had to have Owl do it.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Winnie the Pooh and a day for Eeyore, because it was Eeyore's birthday. He had to have Owl write it for him because he didn't know how to write. And actually, Rabbit's the only one that does,
that was
besides
a
Owl.
fortuitous landing. Greetings! I hope you'll be joining me, Black Barty, for a bit of privateering and maritime entrepreneuring. 'Tis already good fortune. You see, you happen to have yourselves a boat, and I happen to have me a treasure map. So, have we got an accord? You row me to my destination, and I'll grant you a fair share of the treasure. What do you say? Smash the barrels open, matey. Well done. That'll help restore me fearful reputation.
Problem is that I haven't done this one in a few weeks, and I don't know what I'm missing.
Fine pirating. Stay at it, me hearty. Use your oar, mate. Give him a good thump. That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
Well, it's not counting crocodiles, so I'm guessing... yeah, there we go. I'm guessing that's what we need to do. I mean, that's what we don't need to do.
There's a gator won't be bothering ye again.
Let's go this way. I think I keep going right.
Way to show him, mate. What's that glimmering in the trees? It'd be treasure, I'll wager.
It didn't give me the points for getting rid of
There's
it.
a
Okay,
gator
there we
won't
go.
be bothering ye again. Yeah, he'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
Well, there's a good chance that...
Well done! That'll help restore me fearful reputation.
There's a good chance that...
Well done, me hearty.
There we go. That if I hit him
Look
with
sharp,
the oar
mate. Incoming gator.
hard enough,
Way to show him, mate.
that I could hurt him really good, and that's not okay.
You watch those powder kegs, me friend. They'll rock the boat for sure. There's
Oh.
a gator won't be bothering ye again.
I was testing a theory.
Yeah, he'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
It really was. I was testing the theory. Oh, okay.
There's a gator won't be bothering ye again. Well done, me hearty.
Did we go that way? I think we went that way. We'll go this way.
Use your oar, mate. Give him a good thump. There's a gator won't be bothering ye again.
So, if Penny on the Rescuers...
Way to show him, mate.
Rescuers is an animated Disney movie. If Penny on the Rescuers would
There's
have
a
had
gator
an
won't
oar
be bothering ye again.
and been okay with, beating up
That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
crocodiles, then she might have done a little better. But she was, no, she wasn't scared of the crocodiles. There's one. She wasn't scared of the crocodiles. She really wasn't. No, I wanted to go that way. It won't let me. But, so we found out we gotta go where the powder kegs are. And I somehow missed it.
There appears to be a slight discrepancy on me map. It may be prudent for ye to lay down those oars and abandon ship!
Nah.
Huh? Flounder and flotsam. They made it! Ha! There ye be. Oh, excuse me, just catching me breath. My sincerest apologies. 'Twas a misunderstanding. Water under the bridge now, eh? You see, I do believe we've had a bit of good fortune. Cast your eyes yonder. We're not the first to pass this way. And them what came afore brought treasure. Treasure what's now ours for the taking. Look sharp, mate. Incoming gator.
Yeah, but I got a problem.
Yeah, he'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
Okay, so my problem is I need
Fine,
to go
pirating. Stay at it,
upstairs
me
to the
hearty.
bathroom again. I know usually I don't say it that way, but this time I'm going to.
Give that tree a bit of persuasion, me hearty.
How did I get
There's a
the
gator won't be bothering ye again.
crocodile? Alligator. He said gator, so that means it's gotta be a...
Well done, me hearty. That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
Well, actually, he is not a handbag because, come on, go that way. There you go.
Careful! Those barrels be dangerous, matey. There's a gator won't be bothering ye again.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Use your oar, mate. Give him a good thump. Fine pirating. Stay at it, me hearty. That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
So we really ought to
That's
be...
the buccaneer spirit, lad. Yeah, he'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
We really ought to be
Well done, me hearty.
starting this over and go into the spot that we needed to get the...
Ahoy
There's no
there!
reason for that.
That was some smart sailing. By chance, did you snag a trinket or two for Black Barty? Aye, I get your meaning. You want to trade for me map? Not a chance, you landlubber. Getting me hands on that map has already been nothing but trouble. Help! That had to smart. Ah! Me map!
Okay. So we're going to try that one more time. Maybe not one more time, but, you know.
Fine pirating. Stay at it, me
There
hearty.
we go. So we need to go toward the barrels. That's going to be interesting.
Well done, me hearty. It's always gators in these swamps. Yeah, he'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
Okay, so we're going this way.
Smash the barrels open, matey. Fine pirating. Stay at it, me hearty.
There. Now we need to go to, what was it, the left?
That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
No, not here. Up there. Left here? No. Okay.
Way to show him, mate.
Well, fine. Switch
I
sides. See
see
if I
trinkets
care.
in these trees. Shake 'em down with your oar. There's a gator. Won't be bothering ye again.
I don't know why I just remembered, but earlier my boy
He'll be
cats
waking
got
up with a
into a
headache, I suspect.
little bit of a tiff, and I don't even know why. You know, an argument.
That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
You know, knowing them, it was probably a...
Well done, me hearty.
Oh, okay. Knowing them, it was probably a... cousin's my girlfriend, and the other one saying cousin's my girlfriend.
Fine pirating. Stay at it, me hearty. Use your oar,
You know,
mate.
which
Give him a good thump.
obviously, I don't want either one of them to have Bobby as
He'll
her
be waking up with a headache, I
girlfriend.
suspect.
But,
Avast there! These barrels be fraught with peril!
yeah, well, we're only getting... Oh. Hey! You didn't get me. Doesn't matter. It's not like you lose a life or anything. I mean, you do the thing, but that's about it.
Well done! That'll help restore me fearful reputation.
Come on, keep going. Okay, we need to go down here. A lot more barrels.
Those be powder kegs.
I mean, yeah, a lot more powder kegs. But there's the hidden Mickey that we need to get. Oops. Okay, so now we need to get as many coins as we can.
There appears to be a slight discrepancy on me map. It may be prudent for ye to lay down those oars and abandon ship! Huh? Flounder and flotsam. They made it! Ha! There ye be. Oh, excuse me, just catching me breath. My sincerest apologies. 'Twas a misunderstanding. Water under the bridge now, eh? You see, I do believe we've had a bit of good fortune. Cast your eyes yonder. We're not the first to pass this way. And them what came afore brought treasure. Treasure what's now ours for the taking. It's always gators in these swamps. There's a gator won't be bothering ye again.
There.
Well done, me hearty.
That way, that way, that way, that way.
That's the buccaneer spirit, lad.
I'm still not a lad. I'm a lass.
They say it don't grow on trees, but I spy something shiny in those branches. Way to show 'em, mate.
I need to get enough coins that we can, be done.
Well done. That'll help restore me fearful reputation.
That was smart.
Careful! Those be powder kegs.
Now you tell me. Okay, we got all the coins. I'm
He'll
good.
be waking up with
All
a
we have to
headache,
do
I
is end
suspect.
and...
Look sharp, mate. Incoming gator. That's the buccaneer spirit, lad. That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
I'm getting ambushed.
There's a gator won't be bothering ye again.
Oi. I didn't even
Well done,
near
me
that.
hearty. He'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect. Well done. That'll help restore me fearful reputation. Ahoy there! That was some smart sailing. By chance, did you snag a trinket or two for Black Barty? Aye, I get your meaning. You want to trade for me map? Not a chance, you landlubber. Getting me hands on that map has already been nothing but trouble. Help! That had to smart. Ah! Me map!
Okay, so we finally got 3 out of 3 on that one. And haven't even rated bronze.
anyone alive down here?
Not I.
Yeah! There you are! By thunder, you're alive! Now, go carefully, friends.
Yeah, he says go carefully because you don't want to crash into things. And...
Help me, matey! Ah, you really rattled those old bones.
that.
Ambushed! Ambush, says I! These caverns be teeming with danger. And treasure, too.
So this one might take a few times to figure out what we're missing.
Listen, old bones, come closer, and I throw you to the dogs.
Hey! I was pressing the button. It just didn't... I'm assuming it's over here. Because who in the right mind would go this way? Was my guess.
Ah, you really rattled those old bones. Careful, or you'll end up with a one-way ticket to Davy Jones' locker.
Okay, speaking of Davy Jones' locker, there's a singer named Davy Jones.
You've a true pirate's resort.
I never understood that growing up. You know, there's Davy Jones' locker, and then there's, you know, the singer Davy Jones.
Ah, you really rattled those old bones.
You know, like, why were they named the same? Or did Davy Jones, the singer, have a locker? You know?
Oh, not again! I've lost me patience for these piratey pests.
Anyway, I always thought it was pretty cool.
Nothing keeps you down, does it, matey?
Well...
Look up and sail straight. That's
I
the
didn't even
pirate
see that
spirit.
one. Oh, it was the... I just missed it. So you're supposed to get the little treasure chest.
Ah, you really rattled those old bones.
One. But I already missed one. Two.
Aye, was a close fight.
Three.
Well done.
There's 5 of them. I missed. Apparently, when I went to go look at that again, I missed, Okay, we're gonna do this again. It's the part at the end I forgot.
There you are. By thunder,
So it doesn't matter
alive.
which direction we
Now,
go.
Go carefully, friends.
It all comes down to that end. Speaking of the end, because it reminded me,
Help, mates!
I am
They're not but
a
a
page
pile of
and a
bones
half
now.
away from being done with chapter
Curse these
33,
rattling bird cages.
which I'm pretty happy about. I'm like super happy
These
about,
caverns
actually.
be
Look
teeming
at-
with danger.
Oh. Well, I
And
don't want to go this
treasure,
way.
too.
This way's too skinny. But it made me, so. Anyway, I'm that close to, you know, being done with chapter 33. And then I'm going to move on to chapter 34, which is only 4 pages. But then chapter 35, that's going to be the annoying one. It's 12 pages.
Listen, old bones, Come closer, and I throw you to the dogs!
Yes, I said 12 pages of audioing. I believe audioing is actually a word I made up, but...
Aye, it was a close fight. Well done!
Anyway, I believe it's a word I made up, but it's the quickest way to explain that I'm turning it into an audio.
Now. We're not out of this wretched cavern
Okay, we'll
yet,
go this way.
and there may be more trouble when we are.
Okay, it may not look like it, but I love this one. This level. I love it.
Oh, not again! I've lost me patience for these piratey pests!
So after I'm done here, I'm gonna quit and eat lunch.
Ah, you
and
really rattled those old bones.
put in pirate stories to listen to while I turn my book into an audio.
You've a true pirate's resolve.
Okay. 1. Maybe I got it already then?
Aye, it was a close fight. Well done.
2. Missed 1.
They're not but a pile of bones now.
Maybe I missed the first one, because I keep saying 4. Coast one that there's 5. Oh, I've got 3 out of 3 on that one. Okay. You know what? Let's do... Oh! Okay. Okay, so I was looking at, I've got movies playing silently on YouTube right now, and I'm looking at it going, why is Val Kilmer in this movie? Or why is Patrick Swayze in this movie? And,
Ahoy down there! Come on, climb aboard. Me map first. Why, you're acting like a regular pirate!
Black Barty, you incompetent blackguard! You got me map, and there's a cannonball with your cursed name on it, unless you surrender it now!
Blackbeard! Quick now, hoist yourself up! Grab a cutlass, we've borders to repel!
Savor this, you sappy swashbuckler.
Oh, that's what it is. Press X to swipe at him. Press B to duck.
Pirate steel.
A to jump.
Curse ye, you brat.
Okay, so I defeated one of them, and I have not gotten hit yet, which is amazing.
Savor this, you
That
sappy
helps if you press the
swashbuckler.
correct button at the correct time.
Here's a taste of pirate steel.
Ah, he got away, so that's not good.
They're gathering on the main deck!
You're supposed to get all of them. Anyway, it turned out it was Patrick Swayze because it was Black Dog. For some reason, I was thinking that...
Jump, I say! Jump that attack! I slipped!
Anyway, for some reason I was thinking he wasn't supposed to be in the movie. But he's the main character, so that doesn't make any sense.
Give up, you blighter!
This one hurts, so I don't like doing it very much. There we go.
Shoot that attack!
Pull down
Dang
her
it!
sheets, lads. Let's see how she sails without him. She'll be dead in the water soon enough.
Anyway, this one was a lot easier to do when it was on Connect.
I can hardly take the stench of these spiny dogfish.
Anyway, and I've got a wrist issue. This one aggravates it very badly.
Down! They're firing the long togs!
Oh.
That were some swift dodging, me lad. Ha-ha! Shoot that attack! Incoming fire!
Got him.
Curse ye, you brat! Savor this, you sappy swashbuckler.
That's a fine way to welcome us to the Caribbean! Puerto
Okay, so
Dorado
I
don't
need to
seem so pleased at our arrival.
3 more of them. I don't know if I can do it.
Jump, I say! Incoming fire!
Got 10.
Oh, quick moves there, mate. You'll be needing them.
You cheater!
Oh, that'll help here.
See, can't do it.
The map, you bilious blowfish.
I'm sorry, I was getting loud.
Out of me way, you jellyfish. You don't
Yeah, I
have a
missed on 10 of
chance,
them.
you blighter. Ah, not bad for a sniveling eel. Ha ha! Go back to swabbing the deck. You're wasting me time and abbreviating your own. Unlucky hit, you landlubber. You'd best take your chances with the sharks while you can. You'll regret crossing swords with Blackbeard. 'Tis futile, you
Okay, I am totally...
Not bad for a sniveling eel. All right, 'tis a draw then. So, that's how it's gonna be, eh? Your parasites will live to regret this day, I promise ye.
was totally using my imagination.
Well, pillage me plunder. I weren't expecting such a victory. But no time for celebrating. Let's go find us a heap of treasures. Puerto Dorado. According to the map, Blackbeard hid his secret bounty in an abandoned cellar underneath the mayor's mansion.
Okay, so I was totally using my imagination to tell me that I could get hit by a bad guy. Okay, like I said, I'm getting wrist issues from this, so we're gonna set this aside for now. And come back at it another time. I've only been... Well, I've been streaming for about 3 hours, I guess, because it was 8:37-ish when I got on here. So, it's 11:43 now. 8 plus 3 is 11, so, yeah. So that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, 2:54, 51.
Real relaxed, and
It's not too, 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 51 seconds.
Pirates of the Caribbean opened in 1967 and was one of the last attractions Walt oversaw all the way through the design and production process. Have a great time at Disneyland.
So, I need to find a video from
Don't get
the
into any trouble now.
opening day of 1967 because that looked so cool. They were having lots of fun. That is sad that you have to be tall enough to ride any ride at Disneyland.
It's a little known fact that the statues in Snow White's grotto are all the same size. Imagineers placed Snow White up on the hill above the seven dwarfs so she would appear taller than them. This is an old theatrical trick employed all over the park. It's called forced perspective. It's always nice to talk to someone about Disneyland. Goodbye now.
Hey, look! There's a hot dog cart.
Just a minute, guys. Oh, we're definitely staying for the parade.
The rivers of America is fantastic, don't you think?
You got it. Here. You don't have this one. I hope they have fireworks. Cinderella.
Uh-huh. Like my first trip to Disneyland in 1986, there was like a 3-year-old riding Space Mountain.
Hello there.
Now,
Come on in.
I think that one goes pretty fast, but as long as you have the seatbelt thing on, yeah, you should be okay.
Nice to see you. Hi.
That one used to scare me a little bit. I'll explain why in a little bit.
Here's a fun fact. Walt loved trains. Even the earliest designs for Disneyland always featured a train going around and around the park. Woo woo! I had fun talking to you today. We'll have to do it again. The sensational parade is really something, isn't it? It's great to have you visit.
Yeah. It used to scare... Okay, it scared me for 2 reasons. When I was 7, it scared me because it was dark. It just looked scary. I didn't want to go on it.
Let's watch a movie when we get back to
But also... later... Like, I was 15 or something like that. No, I couldn't have been 15. I couldn't have been 15 because I was 7 when I went the first time. And the next time was 3 years later. So I think when I was 10, but I seem to remember being older than that.
I think I lost the map. Everybody, look for the
Yeah, it would have been 10 and 13, but for some reason I remember being 15. Huh. I'm just coming over to Karen to see if that I got the coins.
Engine number 4 is named after Ernest S. Marsh, a past president of the Santa Fe Railroad. Thanks for visiting with me.
Come on, show me. Did you hear Dad?
Okay, so I was 7, and then 3 years later I would have been 10. Yeah.
I'm so glad we decided to do this.
But that doesn't sound right for some reason. Okay, wait. If I was 10, my brother was... Yeah, my brother was 6 or 7, and my sister was... Okay, so if I was 10, and he was 7... But... Yeah. I think he was 7. And... My sister was like 4, though. Yeah, so that would make sense. 10, 7, and 4, because we're all 3 years apart. This is a different sister and brother than the ones I mean, this is a different sister than the one they usually talk about. But anyway, that second time, I got scared because we ended up going on Space Mountain and it just stopped. you know, they finally got me to go on the ride. You know, I'm like, I want to try it. And they got me to go on the ride. And, so we were on there and it literally just stopped. And we were, you know, we weren't on a flat part. We were on a incline to the left. And oh, that looked so weird until I realized that was a basketball. Oh, it's the movie Black Dog, by the way. That's playing right now. Anyway, it's got Patrick Swayze and Randy Travis and some other people that I recognize from movies, but I don't know their names. Anyway, it stopped on an incline, and my dad was on the left. So, like, if, you know, I kept imagining what if the thing broke down so much that it falls over onto the ground. And, you know, I didn't know what was going to happen, and it never did. I promise. It never let go. It was stopped. So, it's like, okay, what are we going to do? Anyway, they finally got it going again, but it was after they turned on the lights. And you know, once they turned on the lights, it's like, oh, this is not scary at all. It's just like this big empty warehouse room. I mean, there was some things in there, like I remember a ladder being against the wall, but I don't remember anything else. Anyway, you know, it wasn't scary at all, so, you know, like, the only thing stopping me from wanting to write it now is, the fact that this is the one that we were just looking at, isn't it? Anyway, the only thing stopping me from wanting to write it now is that it goes around and around and around in circles, and my stomach doesn't like it. So I get that, like, ride headache in my stomach, and then, you know, it's not okay. Oh, that's all we had. I got distracted because Toontown has a lot more pictures. Anyway, but I remember, like, being 15 and my sister was 4, which doesn't make any sense because we're only 6 years apart, so... that's how I had originally written one of my stories. So one of my stories, I based some of the people on my family. 'Cause my character feels like, you know, she's got divorced parents. So, which is what I have. Anyway, my character's got divorced parents, and so she lives at her mom's house, you know, like every other weekend, and she lives at her dad's house most of the time. And, or maybe it's every weekend, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't really develop that too much. Just, you know, whatever happens in the book happens in the book. So, so I did, I did write that she's got, you know, divorced parents and the dad is remarried. But I also, I went off the, reservation, as they say, And I added that my mom married a guy named Ben. My mom actually did marry a man named Ben. And, I brought him back to life in my story. Because the problem was that he had epilepsy, and sometimes you fall on your, like you fall down on the ground and you have an epileptic seizure, which isn't normally going to kill you, but if you fall on your face and you can't breathe, then that's gonna complicate things. And I don't know why nobody thought to bust down the door. I mean, it was an apartment, but there's got to be a spot where that's okay, because you're trying to save somebody's life. But I think it was they couldn't get the door open. It opened into the room, they couldn't get it open so they could flip him over, and nobody thought to break the window, or they couldn't break the window, something like that. So anyway, my stepdad died. And and when my mom called, I don't know why, but I thought she was kidding. I thought she was totally kidding. And, I had just gotten home from school, I think, and she told me that, and I'm like, thinking that she was kidding. And, she kept talking, and it was like, oh, she's not kidding. And, yeah. So, anyway. But we're here for Disneyland, so anyway, so while we watch the people go by based at the Mickey Mouse. Oh, speaking of that, okay, this is gonna be a short thing. At Disneyland, the other day at least, that was a Minnie Mouse and not a Mickey Mouse. And that bothered me. It's supposed to be a Mickey Mouse. The mouse started it all. That's how that's approximately how Disney Walt Disney said it. Is it all started with the mouse. So, somebody said it all started with a mouse, but I think Walt Disney said it all started with the mouse. So the rumor is that he was drawing Oswald, and then there was some kind of issue because Oswald looked way too close to this rabbit from something else, and my batteries are low, so let's go to, please check out my books on Amazon. They are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Adopted Coral. If you type in Tina Rash Books, TINARASHBOOKS, 3 different words, of course, you should find 6 of my books. If you don't, you'll at least find 5. Because last time I looked it up, I could only find 5 of them, and it very much upset me because one of the books I was looking for was the one that was missing. Anyway, and please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you're watching me on YouTube right now, and if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And I'm back down to 98, and I'm upset about that. Anyway, I only talk on this one because it's like a tutorial thing, but people seem to like it when I don't talk on my videos, which I think is a little weird. Anyway, and I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. You are important. You do matter. There's nothing you cannot solve or handle, even work in school. And I'm always here to chat. I've been looking over. Nobody's chatting with me. Either way, I will see you in the next stream or
Why don't you
video.
get a slice of pizza to tide you over?